Yes. Now here, this desmosome is the fourth type of junctional complex. Yesterday we started with junctional complex. Desmosome is the fourth type of junctional complex. The intercellular space, that means the space between two cells. See, two cells are there. They are not completely in contact. If one cell is there, another cell is there. There are always some intercellular space, and that intercellular space is 150 angstrom. But in case of where desmosomes are formed as junctional complex, the name itself indicates junctional complex, or junction complex is the complex which is formed between the junction of two cells. So in case of desmosomes, when two cells are there, the intercellular happens, the cytoplasm, from the cytoplasm some cementing substance is released, and that cementing substance is this, the black ball which I have made. This is released by the cytoplasm of this cell and the cytoplasm of this cell. So this is the cementing substance which is released. Now what happens, connected to each other. Now in addition, there are some fibril, see these fiber-like structures. So the no fiber. Why these stonofibrils? Stonofibrils are stonofibrils are present here to support this cementing substance. So these are desmosomes which is a type of complex terminal bars. I have not drawn because these are same like desmosome, except for one thing, that these fiber-like structures which are known as stonofibrils, these are absent in case of terminal bars. The third type is plasmodesmata. Plasmodesmata is also a type of junctional complex. In this junctional complex, this is seen in plant cells. Plasmodesmatas are present in plant. We have the middle lamella on this, just like that. So this is one cell, this is another cell. Now this middle lamella, this is the middle lamella in the center of both the cells, and this is primary cell wall. This is also primary cell wall of this cell. This is also primary cell wall of this cell. So both the cells, they have primary cell walls. Now if you see, here are pores. Now here what happens, some strand, it goes across which part? Plasma. What is the function of these cytoplasmic strands? These cytoplasmic strands are present in between two cells, and they help in exchange of substances. Exchange of substances between two cells. Exchange. So this was which I have. So these, I have told you 6 type of junctional complex. Yesterday I told you interdigitations, then I told you tight junctions, then I told you gap junctions. Yesterday 3 were told, and 3 I have told today: desmosomes, terminal bars, and plasmodesmata. And these all are junctional complexes. Junctional complexes. So yesterday I told you 3 and today I have told you 3. So there are 6 junctional complexes which I have discussed. Now another modification of plasma membrane. Another, see, till now I have told you 2 modifications. First was microvilli and the second were junctional complexes, and there were 6 types of junctional complexes. Now we come to the third type of junctional complex. So beta, what I told you was junctional complex, and in the junctional complex I have already told you microvilli. Yesterday I told you. Then I told you the next one, junctional complexes. Junctional. This is not this. This is modifications of plasma membrane. Modifications of plasma membrane. So junctional complexes. In junctional complexes, I have told you 6 types. I have told you 6 types. Then after this, there is all the 6 steps which I have discussed with you. Then the next is glycocalyx, which is glycocalyx, which is sheath. Now we come on to the third one, which is glycocalyx. What is this glycocalyx? Glycocalyx is basically what happens. I'm discussing this with you now. Glycocalyx. What happens in this glycocalyx? We have plasma membrane which appears to be like this. The lipids. We have the lipids and extrinsic. This is what we discussed, and this is bilipid layer. One lipid layer is this one, another lipid layer is this one. These are surface proteins. This is tunnel protein. Now there are some oligosaccharides. Now what are oligosaccharides? Anybody can tell me what are oligosaccharides? What are oligosaccharides, beta? Oligosaccharides are carbohydrates. Now, as you know, both of these, this layer and this layer, these are lipid layers, and this one is protein layer. Protein layer. So there we have lipid layer, and then we have protein layer. Now what happens? There are some oligosaccharides. Oligosaccharides are carbohydrates. There are some oligosaccharides which are basically carbohydrates which are attached either to proteins, which are attached to oligosaccharides. They can either be attached to proteins or they can either be attached to lipids. When the oligosaccharides are attached to proteins, like here, this is a protein, this top one are proteins, and these 2 layers are of lipids. So when the oligosaccharides are attached to proteins, we call it glycoprotein. Glycoproteins. When these oligosaccharides, which are carbohydrates, these are attached to, this is a lipid layer, this is lipid, and oligosaccharide attached to lipid. When these are attached to lipids, we call it glycolipids. When the oligosaccharides are attached to proteins, we call it glycoprotein. And when the oligosaccharides, which are carbohydrates, when these are attached to lipids, we call it glycolipid. That means this is a glycoprotein and this is a glycolipid. This is a glycolipid. So we have glycolipid and glycoprotein. The function of glycoprotein is to identify a cell. to identify a cell. This has identifying function, whereas glycolipids, they are protective in nature. They are protective in nature. So this is the function of glycoprotein and this is the function of glycolipid. Together, glycoproteins, this and glycolipids. Glycoproteins and glycolipids together, glycocalyx. So here we have done what are glycocalyx. It is another modification of plasma membrane. So glycocalyx is another modification of plasma membrane. Now, where else have you read this glycocalyx? Where else have you read this glycocalyx? If you remember, you have read this word glycocalyx in bacteria. The outermost mucilaginous covering of bacteria is glycocalyx. That is not this glycocalyx. That is just a mucus layer which is present outside the bacterial cell. It was like this, a bacterial cell wall and cell membrane. And then outside we made it somewhat like this. This was glycocalyx. But this glycocalyx is not the modification of plasma membrane. This is present outside the cell wall and this is just a mucilaginous sheath. So do not confuse between the glycocalyx of a bacteria and the modification of plasma membrane, which is glycocalyx. Both are entirely different. Okay, so this was glycocalyx, which is another modification of plasma membrane. Now I come to the last modification of plasma membrane, the fourth modification, which is sheath. So this was third. I come to the fourth modification of plasma membrane, which is sheath. Now, basically, what is sheath? The plasma membrane encloses the basal part of cilia and flagella. Plasma membrane encloses the basal part of cilia and flagella, which is known as sheath. Like if it is a cell, and from here a flagella coming out. Here, what happened? The plasma membrane, how it encloses it? Sheath. So this is another modification of plasma membrane. So these were the four modifications of plasma membrane, which were microvilli, 6 type of junctional complexes, glycocalyx, and sheath. Are these all clear to you, or anything you want me to take again? Yes, beta, I want your response. Are these all clear, or you want me to take up any topic again? Otherwise, I'll start with the next topic, which is cell wall. Okay, Rohan is saying it's clear. Yashika, no doubt, ma'am. Okay, clear, fine. Yes, the other also saying clear. Yes, beta. Yes, only 3 response I have got. I don't know how many children are there today, but there are 11 participants. Out of 11, Priya, Sanvi, Ananya Thakur, Khushman, Zainab, Deepika, Jasleen, Sepak. Is it clear to you all also? Any topic? Okay, Ananya is also saying, anything you want me to repeat, bache? Yes, Deepika. Okay. Yes, Deepika Sokhal, Sanvi. Okay. Sanvi Rana. Jasleen, fine, beta. Sanvi. Okay, fine. Siksha is not there today. So, bache, this here I finish up with the modifications of plasma membrane. We have done the full topic, the fluid mosaic model of plasma membrane. Then we did the modifications of plasma membrane. So the entire topic of plasma membrane is over. Now we come to we will start with the next topic, which is cell wall. That I'll start tomorrow because the time is over, and it is already 10:30, and I think you will have to go for the next class. Okay, beta, take care. Okay, I end the class. Tomorrow we will meet again. Stay safe, stay fit.